welcome back. And it's a whole new ball game. That's the motto here in Kansas City under young John Mackovic, taking over from the Dallas Cowboys as head coach for the San Diego Chargers, beaten a week ago by the Jets, and quite convincingly. Suddenly a very important game, and Kansas City upset them a year ago. For more on the Chargers, the Gifford.
Thank you, Howard. And you touched on the fact that the Jets beat them, and overwhelmingly so. Don Coryell, many folks have thought over the past few years, could have gone to the Super Bowl if he had some defense. Well, this year he went to work on his defense, went into a 3-4 defense, brought in a whole lot of new people, and sure enough, they got their 500 yards, or nearly 500 yards of offense against the Jets, but they gave up some 400 yards to get with the Jets and 250 yards on the ground gained against San Diego. So maybe they're right back where they started, and then might be back to the drawing board for Don Coryell. But they have a great offensive team, and they're really fun to watch. For the Kansas City Chiefs, well, Howard has already touched on the fact that John Mackovic has come in as their new coach. He had 3 superb years at Wake Forest, and then 2 years under Tom Landry with the Dallas Cowboys. He's a young man. He's 39 years old, and there's a lot of hope here in Kansas City. Don talked with him earlier.
Hey, listen, the head coaching job is not a piece of cake. Everybody knows that. Well, the new head coach here in Kansas City is John Mackovic. And John, only 2 years in the National Football League, and all of a sudden you're a brand new head coach. So coming into Kansas City, you've got to have some kind of plans for the future. What are your long-range plans? What are you going to do here? What kind of program are you going to install?
Well, we'd most especially like to have a team that is known as a championship caliber football team every year, and one that can play and be a force, and be one that every time we go out and every time we start the season, people say, well, that's one of the teams you have to beat if you're going to win the championship.
Okay, from a style standpoint, now there's a lot of different, we're throwing the ball a little bit more. Now, you were with Dallas for a couple of years. Do you intend to bring that particular type of offense? Or are you going to maybe take that style and enhance it a little bit?
We will throw the ball probably a little more than we did in Dallas, and we start with the forward pass. We like to force the defense to play the pass and use the run in there as much as we can, and we have to adjust our running game really to our backs, but we like to come out first and throw the ball and force the defense to play the pass first.
You said something today I thought was really a little unusual. We were talking about the game. Of course, everybody knows San Diego. They're going to put that ball up in the air, and you said, in a way, I hope we don't get 2 or 3 touchdowns ahead of them, because it'll going to change that whole style of the game. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, that was an unusual statement.
Well, let's talk about it then.
Well, I think San Diego over the years has had a great respect for Kansas City. And there's a tendency for the games to be close and a little lower scoring than many of theirs. And if something should happen and we get ahead real early, like 2 or 3 touchdowns even, I think that you would see them pass the ball every down. And that's the time that they can really ignite and catch fire and light up the scoreboard. And we would really rather play them a little closer and a little tighter the whole 60 minutes.
John, I hope you have a successful career here, and it's been nice talking to you, and good luck tonight. It's going to be a good ball game.
Thank you. We're happy to have you here.
Okay, good. Thank you.
They stayed on the left side. 4 rookies starting defensively for the Chargers. Jarrell Thomas. And Thomas will have the first down, and this is a youngster that Howard and Don and I saw a couple of years ago. As a matter of fact, 3 years ago in his rookie season against the Dallas Cowboys, and he was sensational that night.
The Ulrich touchdown.
The first down is near the 12-yard line. Kinney back. He has the time. Good protection. Finds the tight end. Willie Scott. Short yardage. About 4 yards out to the 20-yard line, where it's going to be second down. And call it 7. Mike Green, defensively, the rookie from Oklahoma State.
An automobile drive away from those very services.
Third down, close to 5 for Bill Kenny. He'll go on top. And it's complete. Going out to Tony Hancock. He had the first down, step back inside, try to get more yardage. But I think the first down will hold. Mike Green defensively there again, the rookie out of Oklahoma State. All over him. Second down and 12 for Bill Kenny. And Kenny's in deep trouble. It was Keith Ferguson getting there quickly from the outside, beating the rookie, Dave Lutz, over at right tackle for Kansas City. Ferguson not big, but he's very quick from the left side. With Keith Ferguson over the left side. Third down, large yardage, and out of the shotgun is Bill Kenny. And again, pressure on Kenny, and it's going to be picked off. Tim Fox will give San Diego super field position as he steps in front of the intended receiver and brings it back to the 21-yard line. The little man picked up from New England a year ago to solidify that secondary. He's a hitter, and he's not bad on.
Who follows the National Football League out of Ohio State, a top draft choice. Once one of 5 first-round draft choices, defensive backs with the Pats, and the penalty. Frank.
Penalty, and we'll get it from Jerry Seaman.
Personal foul, clipping, number 51, intercepting team during the return.
Low, a little active for San Diego, and been a whole bunch, ready? On 2nd and 8, Brooks once again. And, he's going to throw away. And Dyron Cherry takes Brooks out of bounds, but you saw the flag. Yes.
Illegal use of hands, number 67, offense.
That's Ed White.
He was so pleased because Ed has worked himself down to about 289.
Bobby Duckworth is in, number 82, had a big game last week against the Jets, and Fouts is looking for him, but he's in front. And he strong arms it back to Duckworth.
Oh, that's
falling away to the left, and just an impossible pass to throw. It's 3rd down and 8 for Fouts and company. Duckworth's intended receiver, a pass that could have been caught, even though it was delivered a little bit behind Duckworth. Sherwood Rockmore was there. 51-yarder in preseason, as well as a 49-yarder. Ed Luther will put it down. Benerska can reach it. On its way and looking good.
That does it.
51-yard field goal.
That does it. That makes Benerska, on the record, his 100th field goal, the best field goal percentage kicker in the history of football.
Kinney, play action. Good man, wide open, and fires it deep, and it goes down to the wide receiver, Carlos Carson. Carson with a lot of speed, and he forced the defensive back, Gil Byrd, into a full sprint, and then he just pulled up. Brother Carson, let's take a look at him again.
Henry Marshall was the 6th-round draft choice from Missouri who proved out. Good hands, even though you saw a quick fumble, but he kept it.
They're going to bring that back. They are going to bring it back.
That's not right.
Former Charger, acquired this year, was snapped out of the shotgun on 3rd down and 8. Kinney ducks the traffic and tries to get rid of the ball to Carson, incomplete. 2nd down and 8. Bounces back.
Right there he is.
Muncie.
Yes, sir. Oh.
And Muncie uses that 230 pounds to tack on extra yardage and get inside the 45-yard line of Kansas City. White was hurt in the first 3 years, little nagging injuries. 3rd down and 8. Look out. Here he comes. Oh, boy. And the blitz was on. You bet. And there's a scramble.
Oh, as Lloyd Burris is in there from safety position.
And he really leveled Dan Fouts. No one even touched him. You know, somebody for a touchdown in 2 years of returning them, but I guarantee you he will. High kick and not a good kick. Oh. That's an awful kick. And Arnold, who had a tremendous career at Vanderbilt, had his problems last week against Seattle, and they're developing again tonight. It'll be good field position once again for San Diego.
For Willie Brown.
Actually played with him a couple of years ago. Oops. Movement, and you get a flag, and Dan Fouts has a free down. And he makes the most of it, hits Charlie Joyner. Joyner has the yardage for the 1st down. Once again, Albert Lewis, the defender. 62 receptions a year. Number 18, top of your screen. On 1st and 10, Fouts back once again. Chandler inside the 20, close to the 16-yard line on a rifle shot from Dan Fouts.
Green couldn't do anything about it.
At the 16-yard line, 1st and 10, Muncie left side. Tries to follow it up. Dennis McKnight, and Muncie coughs it up. Charles Jackson put the hit on Muncie, and Kansas City will turn it over.
A minute ago.
3rd down and 6. Kinney from the shotgun. Kinney looks for Marshall, and incomplete.
Diego leading by but 3-0.
Arnold, again, it's a high kick, doesn't turn over, and it takes San Diego bounce once again, and it'll go out of bounds at midfield, and the crowd is not terribly happy with young Jim Arnold.
NFL too. Chargers have led the last 5 years. Gift
At the times they are changing. And Chuck Muncie gets a quick 5 down to the 45-yard line of Kansas City.
Their defense is really super.
It does say a lot for that defensive unit.
3rd down and 3. Bouts will put it in the air. Had a lot of time, but no receiver, and this one in and out of the hands of Pete Holohan.
Good example of outstanding defensive play right there.
Arnold averaging 29 yards thus far in his punting chores, and this one isn't much better. But he might get a Kansas City bounce. No, he's not even getting the bounces. It's killed by Trent Bryant. Their own 36-yard line. They still hold on to their 3-point lead, but that's it. This is Brooks. Brooks coming back against the grain. Nifty running, and Brooks has the first down. Out over the 45, close to the 47-yard line.
For his size.
Yeah, they put him at fullback and let Muncie play the tailback. Here he is
Brooks
again.
on the screen. And this time defended well by Charles Jackson for Kansas City.
Carson. And to show you the inner security of young Mackovic as a coach, 6 of his assistant coaches have been head coaches. So
people, you're going to like it. And I think that's very important.
Kellen Winslow, the guilty charger, 10 yards, his first down and 20, and bounces back. All right, gets it into the crowd, and Kellen Winslow answers back with a 12-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd down and 8. And 5, West 10 there. Bobby Duckworth, Charlie Joyner, wide receivers. They join Kellen Winslow. And he has the first down inside the 40-yard line.
Winslow's only 25 years old. Seems like he's been around forever. We've been talking about him forever.
He's all world. He's an incomparable weapon.
39-yard line of Kansas City. They hold on to their 3-0 lead. And James Brooks pops 2 on the left side. He'll get good yardage, about 6. Back, bottom of your screen, Kellen Winslow. You never know where he's going to be. Muncie finds an opening, and Muncie will have the first down as he gets close to the 27. Tyrone Sherry made the stop defensively for Kansas City.
It seems they're running a lot more than they usually do, too. Look at Muncie.
Muncie, and he'll have another first down inside the 15. Tyrone Sherry made the stop. Muncie single setback. Winslow in motion. Muncie, and he finds another big opening, and he gets inside the 10-yard line, and it should get tougher down here, but Muncie will get 3, maybe 4 out of that one. 2nd down and 6. This is Brooks. The flags are everywhere as Brooks is to the 5-yard line before he's taken by Jerry Black.
I think they're going to get hurt here, Don.
I really didn't see what that was. I was really watching.
I thought there was
McKnight was the lead guard that pulled out there.
I thought there was a hold. No, the other one.
Muncie tries to go up over the top, and I don't think he made it.
I don't either.
3rd and a little more than a yard. Muncie. And Muncie bowling very close to the first down.
I'm not sure he got it, Gift.
It's certainly going to be measurable.
A vital young mayor. Brooks. I don't think they got it. I don't think they got it.
Look at that defense, man. That's terrific.
It's a whole new ball game here in Kansas City.
It's certainly going to depend on where they mark it because they didn't have very far to go. 6 yards away.
Sure, they lost yardage. I told you. There he is, young John Mackovic. And from the reverse angle, Don.
Well, it looks like he's just trying to go right over White. Hands it off to Brooks. No, I can't see who's there. I mean, everybody's there. They didn't push him out at all. Let's see who the first guy is. That, I can't really tell.
Tuck is in there on short yardage situation for Kansas City, and Kenny's going to put it in the air. Looking for Carson. Carson gets Kenny out of the shadow of his
right.
Out to the 23-yard line with an 18-yard pickup.
Good.
Kenny on a short roll, and he finds the open man and fires a complete. Once again, it's Carson.
Best ball he's thrown all night was that one right there. Stepped in there, threw that with some authority.
Kenny once again, as the time once again goes out to Hadnot. A flag is down as Hadnot works his way up to the 46-yard line. King was there defensively for San Diego, but again, a flag is down.
Kansas City.
Holding, and that will hurt Kansas City.
Shotgun.
But they're not open deep. San Diego showing blitz. Now they drop out of it. Hitting Carson. He has the first down and more.
Oh, was that a nice play?
How do you like that, Carson?
I love that pass and that catch. Good move by Carson after he got the ball.
Fourth-year man out of LSU.
3:06 remaining in the first half, and the Chiefs are down 3-0. They're going deep for Tony Hancock. No flags, and Hancock split his own defense. He has that great speed we talked about earlier, and Kansas City goes out on top. 45-yard touchdown pass.
There's the #1 draft choice.
And Kansas City takes a 7-3 lead. They held for 2 downs inside the 5-yard line, and the drive has come all the way from their own 3-yard line.
Just look at it again. He didn't do much fancy, but just take off. Mentioned he has very good speed. Bird just couldn't quite get there.
Beautifully thrown ball.
The ball was laid in there perfectly.
I think we mentioned it earlier, but he was on that world record-setting shuttle relay team in 1981 from the University of Tennessee to 43.
A whole different look.
2:48 remaining in the first half. Severs in motion. Muncie on the draw.
Good move.
And
Good
Muncie
play.
makes it look so easy. Out of the 30 to the 32. First down, San Diego. The ball at the 32-yard line. Muncie once again gets up to the 35-yard line. Gain of 3. 19 times this half. They pass for 12. Bounce.
Right on the money.
Joyner, and Joyner kills the clock, stepping out of bounds with the first down at the 49-yard line. And again, Fouts had a man right in his face and still was able to deliver.
Oh, right in his face.
Kansas City showing blitz. Fouts. Joyner stops the clock again inside the 30-yard line, and this is the San Diego we've come to love and know over the past few years. They have the ball in the air where it belongs with all those great receivers. Wes Tanner, top of your screen. He's got rookie. Now they have Gary Green over in front of him on first down and 10, and Brooks takes it outside. Good open field tackle. It was Albert Lewis. We've talked about him earlier tonight. The youngster, third-round draft pick out of Grambling. Loss of 2, second down and 12, inside 1 minute. Fouts is sacked, and a flag goes down. And it was Mike Bell who was first in on Fouts.
Still got to him.
Second down, 22. Fouts trying to get it to Joyner, and it's picked off. Tyrone Cherry. And now it's coughed up and it's loose, and San Diego will get it back.
What a break.
What a break is right.
First down and 20. Fouts changing up at the line of scrimmage. Goes to Joyner, and Joyner steps out of bounds inside the 21-yard line. Mike Bell. And Mike Bell once again.
What a
Mike Bell is giving Billy Shields a workout, and a flag is down once again.
Going to give him one more shot, I guess. Going to try to make him kick that field goal.
Now it's back once again. Has to hurry it. Going into the end zone to Duckworth.
Almost intercepted again
by Gary Green. With a great goal line stand. And turned it into a 97-yard touchdown drive. Culminated with Kinney hitting Anthony Hancock. 47-yard attempt. Hook left, no good, and this crowd loves it. They've done an excellent job with this football team, and we'll be ready for our halftime features after this message and a word from our local stations. Lowry will get things underway here in the second half. And Ernest Jackson, an 8th-round draft pick out of Texas A&M, has trouble with the football. Picks it up, but only gets back to the 6-yard line. And San Diego will be deep in their own territory. You might recall, if you were with us at the opening of our telecast, the same thing happened to Anthony Hancock.
On the 4 and then driving 97 yards.
It's Muncy looking to cut back, as he always does, on a 2nd down and 7, and he gets out close to a 1st down to pass it. There is such a thing. Muncy once again. All right, Muncy gets a block from Dennis McKnight, turns it back against the grain, tripped up by Albert Lewis, but not until he sprawls up for another 1st down. Muncy gets to the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10. Draw play, Brooks.
Well, it is.
And Brooks, again, big yardage. Brooks out close to the 33-yard line for a pickup of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3, upended by Jerry Blanton. Defensively, it remains the same for Kansas City. Alicia Smith in the secondary. Brooks sees an opening to the outside. He'll have another 1st down up to the 38-yard line. He was in motion. Bounce. Dumps it off to Brooks. And Brooks, pickup of about 9. Jerry Blanton picks up Brooks out to the 47. 2nd down and 1. Brooks has the 1st down, and he hurdles into Kansas City territory near the 49-yard line. And a little quick reverse to Brooks.
Good move, Brooks.
Oh, and he can do amazing things with that body.
He's slippery, isn't he?
It is true. You really don't coach something like this. You have to give a guy, say, all right, now here you go. Just teach him some of the plays and let him go.
You know, it's amazing. He came out of Auburn, played with William Andrews and Joe Cribbs. 2nd down and 6. Bounce. Chandler. And Chandler has another 1st down at the 30-yard line.
Is that Chandler's first reception? I think it may be.
Defense brings in an extra defensive back. And there's a trap call to Brooks up the middle, and the opening is there as the defensive line of the Chiefs was thinking pass. They were taking the pass rush, and the trap worked well. 13 plays on this drive. It began at the 4-yard line. Muncy. And he's hammered, but he's inside the 20. It was Jerry Blanton again, but Muncy will have the 1st down. And Brooks again.
Move. He is really.
And Brooks now down to the 12-yard line, and he's fun to watch. 2nd down and 2. Brooks got 8. Brooks once again battling down close to another 1st down.
May even have it.
The City short of the 1st down by about a foot is San Diego. Muncy. All right. Muncy into the end zone, and a drive that began at the 4-yard line and used up almost 9 minutes has carried San Diego back into the lead.
That was the situation we spoke of earlier where Brooks was in the fullback position. You'll see Brooks come out, number 21, for a lead block. Tossed out from Muncy. Brooks pushes out with Winslow. Boy, a good block right. Oh, is that White? Look at White's block.
Break those tackles.
Terrific block by White. And Chuck just came rolling on in.
San Diego back out on top. They led for a while at 3-0, and then Kansas City came back to lead 7-3, and now it's 10-7 to 7. 6:19 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Kenny fires it complete to Hancock. Jackson, number 43, single setback and a quick toss to Jackson. Jackson puts one hand down, keeps his balance, and will get the 1st down out over the 30-yard line, upended by rookie Billy Ray Smith. Carson in motion for Kansas City. Kenny fires to the big tight end, Willie Scott, and they'll mark it up for 37. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3. They had great years with Baltimore. They got him a couple of weeks ago. On 3rd and 3. Willie Scott battling for the 1st down. He'll get it out to the 42-yard line. And the Chiefs run a drive of their own. Gerald Thomas. And Thomas with a nice pickup of 8 out to the 48-yard line before he's upended by Billy Ray Smith. Kansas City. 2:10 remaining in the 3rd quarter. San Diego on top of Kansas City, 10-7. No flags. You saw that movement.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Hancock bobbled it around, and he is going to be up close to a first down. I think he might just be inches short.
Oh, you'd seen that show before.
Couple of inches.
I go.
Of course you go. Well,
Mackovic brings in the punting unit.
yeah, that's true.
Second down and just about 8 for San Diego. Fouts. Chandler. And Chandler takes a shot from Lucius Smith, but he gets the first down. Muncie left side.
First down.
And Muncie gets another Charger first down. And they are running so well tonight. Close to 50-50 with rushing yards and pass yardage is San Diego. Now Fouts.
Good play.
To Winslow. And Winslow pulls it way down inside the 40. Flag comes in. I think there might be a spearing call. Somebody. It'll be a face mask against Kansas City.
Little screen pass back to Winslow. You see him coming and flipping across the line of scrimmage. Over to the set to the left, move to the right. Going to follow a couple of his big guys up in front.
That big guy is one of the truly great athletes of our time in his sport.
Jeff. Gary Green getting the hand on the mask. Brooks, the setback now. That little quick reverse. Then Brooks sees a little opening, just accelerates, shoots through it, and he'll get about 4 yards. It'll be second down and 6. 18. Brooks. Well, he's not that big, and he just powered chief tacklers back inside the 25-yard line. Short of the first down. With anything. 3rd and 1. Muncie, and this time he did not hurdle over the top. Ducked ahead, and he gets the first down around the 22-yard line. Gary Green for Kansas City. He's all right. He's still in the lineup. First down and 10. Here comes Muncie once again. Right side. Flag is down in an area that usually indicates a holding call.
Holding. Number 74. Defense. First down.
Mangiero, the nose tackle. I think he tried to tackle one of those pulling guards. The 15-yard line. Brooks does amazing things, doesn't he?
He really is having a tremendous night.
Brooks and Muncie, they're hard to handle. He went 2. Brooks once again. He'll have the first down. He's inside the 5-yard line.
It's an absolutely exhausted defense now.
Muncie gets down to inside the 2, and he's hammered back.
Well, that was a great effort by a tired defensive unit.
See this one go up in the air. Nope. On the ground once again. Muncie. Ball comes loose. This could be a touchback. Muncie fumbles it at the 1, get into the end zone. Recovered by Kansas City. I believe it's Gary Green. Yes, it is. Touchback, and Kansas City gets it back at the 20-yard line.
That's one of the reasons Gary Green is a Pro Bowler here for them, one of the few they've had, but that kid has a way of lining up around a football.
The fumbling earlier. 50th career fumble.
And it just slipped out of his hands, looked like to me. Maybe Green did. Oh, there's Green.
There's Gary. And right on it. A reflection of the shifting tides of sport.
Or at least the 4th quarter. Kinney. Thomas. And Jarrell Thomas out over the 25 to the 27-yard line. Hit there by Lyndon King. And 3rd down 1. Beckman in motion. Billy Jackson.
Going to be awfully
This
close.
is going to be close, dependent upon the progress that's measured.
Oh, he's got it.
First down. San Diego. Kinney gets the shot in to Hancock, and Hancock will have the first down out at the 42-yard line, working right in front of the rookie Gil Byrd. Carson in motion. Jackson. All right. And now Billy Jackson puts on a burst, and he gets up to midfield. He'll be close to a first down.
Flags down.
That's what it is. The scoreboard not official. Well, no, motion by Kansas City. Yeah. The setback for Kansas City. Kenny steps out of trouble, pulls it down, and Kenny will go down in the arms of Gil Byrd after he picks up 5 yards, getting back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Again, Kansas City. 2nd down, a little less than 10. Here comes a blitz, is on, they pick it up. And Kenny delivers the football, gets the completion out to the tight end, Willie Scott.
He did catch the ball. I think it's pretty clear, at least from up here I thought he did. Maybe San Diego was a little concerned about whether they were going to mark that ball because he was so close to the 1st down.
I don't see any question about the catch.
Close enough for the measurement?
I must say, Scott's had a pretty good game, and he seems to be improving, as Mackovic told us. Yes.
3rd down, you saw how much? Jackson.
Gonna be close.
On the surge, I believe he has it.
Overtime.
And Kansas City with a fine field goal kicker. Good. Carson, they set that up. And it's underthrown, but taken by Henry Marshall, and Marshall's in the end zone. Remember, a while ago, we said there was no screen man in front of Carson. They took the loss. They set that play up. It worked beautifully.
But remember, Don, I suggested something like this, only I thought Thomas would be throwing it. That's the first pass thrown by Carson in his career.
Well, it's what he can remember. They called him in a good defense, too. They were trying to blitz some linebackers, so he had to play him pretty deep. Set up, touchdown time.
And a great effort by Henry Marshall. Dick Lowry on for the conversion. They lead 14-10. There is Carlos Carson, the 4th-year man out of LSU. And we'll be back at a wild Arrowhead Stadium in a moment. Standing defense. They smell another upset. They had it a year ago when they beat San Diego after losing year in and year out. 19-12 right here.
Hey,
they're on top now, 14-10 with 3 minutes remaining in the game.
Right over
Chandler. And Chandler steps out of bounds with a 1st down out at the 38-yard line. Gary Green providing what coverage there was, but you have to respect Chandler's ability to go deep.
Ben Coryell.
1st and 10, 33-yard line. Brooks on a screen and gets a tremendous block from Masick, the center. He's still on his feet. He gets another block.
Oh, he got some good block.
Masick put a great block on, pulling from his center position. Brooks broke right behind it.
And Joyner
got all the way down to the 32-yard line of Kansas City.
This has turned out to be some football game, and this shows you what San Diego can do offensively.
You're going to see Joyner come in and block Green here in a minute with another good one. Right there. That's Charlie Joyner.
Block.
Brooks, the 1st down. They mark it at the 31-yard line. City on top, 14-10. Fouts is 6-6 in this half. 15 of 23 on the game. Muncy.
Good move, Chuck.
One man does not take Muncy down. He's inside the 15 to the 13, upended by Deron Sherry. The ball near the 13-yard line. The crowd on his feet is 1.
That's it.
Down.
Chandler fires into the end zone, and that's how quickly the Chargers can do it.
Boy, they did it, too. He was wide open.
They might have done it too quickly. 1:45 remaining.
Totally explosive team. And they're facing a team which is having a rebirth, but which is not physical.
That's a flat, great receiver. He just ran right by Lucius Smith.
And with the bad feet. Overcame it all.
We'll discuss Kansas City's timeouts. They have 3. And they trail by 3 points. Don't go away. We've got a beauty. Kenny looks to the sidelines, finds Willie Scott. He's short of the 1st down.
And that's
up to the 27th. And the 1st down. A delay to Scott.
He didn't get it.
And a good tackle. Good defensive play. Mike Green, the rookie from Oklahoma State, 9th round draft pick, kept Big Willie Scott, 6'4", 245, from getting that first down. It'll be 4th down, and Kansas City calls timeout. Jarrell Thomas, and he is hit short of the first down. It's Mike Green again, the rookie from Oklahoma State. 2 successive hits. This youngster has kept Kansas City from a first down.
Oh, he hit him. I don't believe that call. We were discussing in the timeout, who's he going to throw to and where? Well,
I can believe the call. I don't want to.
Here we're coming out. Hadnot is the lead blocker.
all right.
And Green ran right by him.
You can sing now, Dunn.
Billy Ray Smith was also in there, but it was Green was there, and that dust about does it by just the fact that they did give that defense a little bit. Watch this move. There's no move at all. Lucius Smith is just waiting for him to do something, and all he did is just run by.
When you get down that close to the end zone, and Lucius Smith, to his credit, he has not played much at the corner. He's a 5th man nickelback for the Rams. San Diego slides out of it. And Dan Fouts watches the final seconds tick away, and once again, Fouts is the winner. We'll be back in a moment. 17-14. Coming up tonight on Nightline, the America's Cup, sailing's greatest prize. But tomorrow, the Americans take on the Australians in their radical new keel. For the first time ever, the Americans may lose. Crew members, past and present, talk about it. That's tonight on Nightline, immediately following your late local news. Travel arrangements made through and a promotional fee paid by United Airlines. United flies to Hong Kong for more top business centers with 3-class Royal Pacific service. This has been a presentation of ABC Sports, recognized around the world as the leader in sports television. We'll see you Thursday night from Cleveland, and Cincinnati.